Yes, good afternoon, everyone. And it's the second match of today. Yeah, firstly, we wish you happy Dashara. Yes, we have both the captains. We wish you all the happy Dashara, and along with us, the match official, Mr. Ravindra Chaudhary. So now it's a toss time. We have both the captains from Vaish Associates, Advocates, and LKS. Tails is the call by LKS, and what it is. So news from the center, it's LKS winning the toss and they have elected to bat first. Yes, good luck to both the captains and let's head for the match.
स्वागत आप सभी का आज के दिन का ये दूसरा मुकाबला मैच नंबर 2 शर्फ टर्फ क्रिकेट लीग 2024 सीजन 16 सुपर सैटरडे एलकेएस बनाम वैश एसोसिएट। टॉस जीता, पहले बल्लेबाजी की शुरुआत यहां पर टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करती हुई यहां से एलकेएस दो सलामी बल्लेबाज योगेश एंड गौरव राउत। तो एक अच्छी शुरुआत की उम्मीद आप यहां से करेंगे क्योंकि पिछले मुकाबले में एलकेएस ने बनाए थे 235 शानदार पारी रही थी गौरव राउत की और जहां से खत्म किया था क्या वहीं से शुरुआत देखने को मिलेगी। बाई के 2 रन ऐड हुए हैं और ऐसे में एक अच्छी शुरुआत की उम्मीद यहां पर। वहीं दूसरी तरफ कैप्टन अमूल और बल्ले के नीचे पीछे जरूर यहां पर दर्शक बन के रह जाएंगे। पहली बाउंड्री जहां से पिछली पारी छोड़ी थी वहां से ये पारी जो है फिलहाल शुरू की ऑफ स्टंप के थोड़ा सा बाहर, जिसके चलते एक अच्छी शुरुआत चौके के साथ आगाज होता हुआ एक बार फिर से इस पारी का स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 6 बिना किसी नुकसान के। एलकेएस टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी की फिलहाल यहां पर शुरुआत करती हुई। वो बैटिंग एडवांटेज पिछले मुकाबले में एक बार फिर से यहां पर देखने को मिलेगा। एक बार फिर आगे की तरफ, एक बार फिर हिटिंग ऑन दी अप। टाइमिंग उतना बेहतर हुआ नहीं लेकिन गैप में ये गेंद और चौके के साथ एक बार फिर वो ताव जिस चीज के लिए पहले मुकाबले में वो शुरुआत मिली थी उसी स्ट्रेंथ पर इस समय बल्लेबाजी की शुरुआत यहां पर एलकेएस के लिए होती हुई। और गेंदबाज धूमल पहला ये ओवर 10 रन अभी तक दे चुके। पिछली 2 गेंदों में 2 बाउंड्री फुल लेंथ वो डिलीवरी बेहतर तरह से बॉटम हैंड का प्रयोग करते हुए। फील्ड में थोड़ा सा बदलाव, कॉर्नर साइड अगर देखेंगे स्क्वायर ऑफ द विकेट अगर आप देखेंगे तो ग्राउंड दोनों साइड से बड़ा है और ऐसे में ही 5वीं गेंद 10 रन बोर्ड पर इत्मीनान के साथ खेला। एक बार फिर से आगे की तरफ, एक बार फिर से वो बैट और पैड के बीच का वो गैप प्ले और मिस। उतना अच्छा से उछाल वो मिले नहीं जिसकी उम्मीद बल्लेबाज ने की थी, लेकिन फिलहाल एक अच्छा स्टार्ट यहाँ पर, एक अच्छा कॉन्टेस्ट देखने को मिलेगा। दोनों ही बेहतरीन टीमें हैं। अपना पिछला मुकाबला बेहतर तरह से खेल के आई है वैश एसोसिएट। वहीं दूसरी तरफ एक बड़े मार्जिन से अपना पिछला मुकाबला जीतने के बाद एलकेएस के लिए एक बार फिर गाड़ी वो पटरी पर गति के साथ दौड़ती हुई। आखिरी गेंद 10 बिना किसी नुकसान के, अच्छा बाउंस इस बार फॉलो किया बल्लेबाज को और डॉट बॉल के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। पहला ओवर फिलहाल यहां पर मुकम्मल होता है। पहले ओवर के बाद एलकेएस 10 बिना किसी नुकसान के। तो पहला ओवर पहला ओवर 11 बिना किसी नुकसान के। जिस तरह से 2 बाउंड्री आई वो शानदार। जितेंद्र केवल 3 मुकाबलों का अनुभव एक नई गेंद के साथ फिलहाल यहां पर शुरू करेंगे। शायद तैयार नहीं थे बल्लेबाज गौरव राउत। पिछले मुकाबले की वो शानदार पारी उस लय को अभी भी बरकरार रखे हैं और जहां से खत्म किया था वहीं से एक बार फिर शुरू करते हुए अपने इस पारी को। पटका हुआ गेंद बैकफुट पर जाकर अच्छा शॉट, गैप में ये गेंद है। इस तरह की लेंथ शुरुआती पावर प्ले में बल्लेबाज को मौका मिलता हुआ, और वो हैंड आई कोऑर्डिनेशन आखिरी समय तक जिस तरह से वेट को ट्रांसफर किया बैकफुट पर, सर पोजीशन, हेड पोजीशन जिसे इंग्लिश में कहा जाता है, वो बेहतर। और एक बार फिर वही शुरुआत, एक बार फिर यहाँ गति में परिवर्तन। इस बार थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर चतुराई समझा गेंदबाज ने भी, और बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता हुआ। आप गति अगर देंगे नहीं तो आसान रहेगा नहीं बल्लेबाज के लिए, फिर वो बाजुओं की ताकत। एंड इट्स क्लीन अप, एंड इट इज क्लीन अप। एक ऐसा बल्लेबाज जिसकी पारी बेहतर तरह से रही थी, लेकिन आज वो मौका मिला नहीं। दिलीप, कोई नहीं आने देगा। एक सेट बल्लेबाज जो बेहतर तरह से रन अभी तक बनाता आया था, लेकिन वो गैप, वो गति में परिवर्तन, उसी लय को बरकरार रखना, यू मिस आई हिट, वो फॉर्मूला एक बार फिर से यहाँ पर, लेकिन सही समय पर वो विकेट। जिस तरह की लय के साथ शुरुआत हुई थी एलकेएस की, वो शुरुआती झटके देना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी होता हुआ। और फाइनली एक इनफॉर्म बल्लेबाज को जब आप मैदान से बाहर भेज देते तो निश्चित तौर पर आपकी टीम के लिए आसान होता है। एलकेएस को लगा है फिलहाल पहला झटका 15 रनों पर। नए बल्लेबाज जर्सी नंबर 20, और हाउ दे बैट, बिकॉज व्हेन यू लूज योर फर्स्ट वन, तो एक अच्छी शुरुआत यहाँ पर वैश एसोसिएट के लिए। और वहीं दूसरी तरफ एलकेएस ने पहला विकेट भले ही जल्दी गंवाए, लेकिन उसके बावजूद वो इंटेंट लगातार स्कोर बोर्ड को बिजी रखना, गति में परिवर्तन जिसके चलते वहां पर फायदा मिला है। और उसी के चलते एक ऐसा बल्लेबाज जो थोड़ा सा परेशानी का सबब बन सकता था, फाइनली पहली कामयाबी मनन छाबरा। नए बल्लेबाज नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग एंड पर योगेश खाता खोलने का इंतजार करते हुए, पिछले मुकाबले में जिस तेजी के साथ रन बटोरे थे, खासकर वो 2 बाउंड्री, एक बेहतर शुरुआत, लेकिन अब वो विकेट गिरा है। वो दबाव जरूर आप पर आएगा। और तीसरे नंबर पर जब आप बल्लेबाजी करने उतरते हो, वो एक ऐसी सिचुएशन होती है जहां पर विकेट का दबाव को आपको कम करना होता है, रनों की गति को बरकरार रखना होता है। कुछ इस तरह से नजाकत के साथ उस आखिरी लम्हे में केवल दिशा दिखाई जानते थे। थर्ड मैन 30 गज के दायरे में है, और केवल नजाकत, कितने करीब से खेला गया, कितना कंट्रोल में हो गेंदबाज की गति का किया इस्तेमाल, जिसके चलते पहली गेंद बाउंड्री के साथ खाता खुलता हुआ। यहाँ पर स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 19। मनन छाबड़ा उम्मीद करेंगे यहाँ से, और कुछ इसी तरह के अंदाज में, कुछ इसी तरह के एटीट्यूड में जेकेएलएस की जो शुरुआत है उसको इसी अंदाज में बरकरार रखा। और ये सेंसिबल बल्लेबाजी, ये सेंसिबल क्रिकेट यहाँ पर, क्योंकि पिछली गेंद पर बाउंड्री, स्ट्राइक को रोटेट करना है, रन स्कोर बोर्ड को बिजी रखना है, रन्स लगातार अगर बटोरने हैं। जितना इंपॉर्टेंट एक एक रन की वैल्यू जब आप चेस करते हैं वो नजर आती है, ठीक उसी तरह से एक एक रन की वैल्यू जब आप एक टारगेट देते हैं अपनी टीम के खिलाफ। इस बार उतना अच्छा पोजीशन पे थे नहीं, और गैप में ये गेंद दो खिलाड़ियों के बीच। तो पहला विकेट और उसके बाद फिलहाल यहाँ से जिस तरह के एटीट्यूड के साथ पिछले मुकाबले में एलकेएस के बल्लेबाजों ने बल्लेबाजी की थी, कुछ उसी अंदाज में आप यहाँ से स्ट्राइक को लगातार रोटेट होते हुए देखेंगे। वहीं दूसरी तरफ वैश एसोसिएट के लिए ज़रूरी होता हुआ ये जो सिंगल्स हैं, अगर आप इन्हें रोकने में कामयाब होंगे तो थोड़ा वो अटपटाहट और हड़बड़ाहट देखने को मिलेगी। लेकिन ये अतिरिक्त रन्स आपको थोड़ा सा परेशानी में डालेंगे, क्योंकि टॉप 4 बैटर अगर आप नज़र दौड़ाएंगे स्कोर कार्ड पर पिछले मुकाबले के, तो टॉप स्कोरर रहे थे एलकेएस के लिए। और एक एक रन्स की वैल्यू जब आप चेज करने उतरेंगे तो ये जो अतिरिक्त रन है वो कहीं ना कहीं परेशानी का सबब बनेंगे, क्योंकि पिछले मुकाबले में 235 रन निर्धारित 20 ओवर पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए एलकेएस ने बनाए थे, जिसमें एक शतक, 2 बेहतरीन पारियां, अर्धशतकीय। और यहाँ से वो कंट्रोल अभी तक नई गेंद के साथ देखने को मिला नहीं है। स्कोर फिलहाल 29, लॉस ऑफ 1, 2.3 ओवर्स एंड दैट इज अ गुड डिलीवरी। बैक टू द लेंथ, पिछली गेंद पर वो गलती और इस बार उसको दुरुस्त करते हुए यहाँ पर हिमांशु गोयल। टॉस गवाया है एक सेट बल्लेबाज जो बेहतर तरह से शुरुआत करने में कामयाब हुआ था, मिस्टर राउत। और एक बार फिर से हाइट कुड बी अ फैक्टर। और हमारी तकनीक, हमारे ब्रॉडकास्ट, जेबीएमआर स्पोर्ट्स down the leg side and could be a height factor. That's why on-field umpire not showing their interest. एक अच्छे मुकाबले की आप उम्मीद यहाँ पर करेंगे। एक अच्छे रन रेट के साथ विकेट गिरने के बावजूद इस समय वो रन्स आते हुए एलकेएस के लिए 30 रन बोर्ड पर। तीसरे ओवर की आखिरी गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, बल्ला घुमाया जरूर, लेकिन वो हल्का सा अतिरिक्त उछाल जिसके चलते पूरी तरह से बीट हुए हैं। और इसी के साथ, इस डॉट बॉल के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। तीसरे ओवर से आए हैं 7, स्कोर पहुंचा है 30, एक विकेट के नुकसान पर। तो गेंदबाजी पर फिलहाल इस समय निगाहें वैश एसोसिएट के लिए, क्योंकि एक ऐसी टीम जो पिछले मुकाबले में 235 का लक्ष्य हासिल करने में कामयाब हुई थी, एक बड़े अंतराल से उस मुकाबले को जीता था। यहाँ से दोनों ही टीमें बेहतर हैं, लेकिन सवाल ये है कि हर दिन शून्य के साथ आपका शुरू होता है। और ऐसे में एक विकेट जल्द हासिल करने के बाद दूसरे विकेट की वो तलाश कितनी लंबी होती है। वहीं दूसरी तरफ जिस पॉजिटिव इंटेंट के साथ बल्लेबाजी की शुरुआत हुई है, कुछ इस अंदाज में एक गलती, पैड्स पर वो गेंद और दोनों हाथों से उस मौके को लपकने में कामयाब हुए हैं। पावर प्ले का ये समय, शुरुआती वो गलतियां जिसको पूरी तरह से भुनाते हुए यहाँ पर लेंथ में हल्की सी चूक, डिप करता हुआ गेंद डीप स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री की तरफ, 4 रन में किया है तब्दील। स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 35, एक विकेट के नुकसान पर। प्रोजेक्ट स्कोर पर अगर आप नजर दौड़ाएंगे तो निश्चित तौर पर कप्तान के चेहरे पर थोड़ी सी आप स्माइल देखें, क्योंकि वो 200 से ऊपर का आंकड़ा फिलहाल नजर आता है। लगभग 11 रन प्रति ओवर के करीब इस समय ये रन्स आते हुए मनन छाबरा विकेट गिरने के बाद मैदान पर आए थे नंबर 3 पर बल्लेबाजी करने। और जिस तरह से वो रन्स लिए हैं, खासकर पटका हुआ गेंद इस बार इंतजार किया, हल्के हाथों से खेला थर्डमैन की दिशा में, और यहाँ ओवर थ्रो बैक करना होगा यहाँ से वैश एसोसिएट को, क्योंकि ये एक टीम जो अभी तक ना केवल गेंदबाजी में बल्कि बल्लेबाजी में मजबूत आई है और मजबूत नजर आई है, और ऐसे में एक बेस्ट टीम के खिलाफ जब आप बल्लेबाजी करने या गेंदबाजी करने उतरते तो वो माइंडसेट किस तरह से आप रखते हैं, क्योंकि हर एक रन, हर एक गेंद, हर एक डॉट बॉल के बाद वो इक्वेशन बदलती है और आंकड़े बदलते हैं। स्लाइस किया है हवा में जरूर, लेकिन भाग्य का साथ यहाँ पर योगेश के साथ, और पहली बाउंड्री, पहला चौका यहाँ से योगेश के बल्ले से, एक के बाद एक। ये पावर है, ये स्ट्रॉन्ग बल्लेबाजी लाइनअप है यहाँ से एलकेएस का, एक स्ट्रॉन्ग जोन जिसमें आप विकेट गिरने के बावजूद वो रन्स के लिए लगातार जाते हैं, और उसका फायदा देखने को मिला है फिलहाल। चौथे ओवर से आखिरी गेंद, 40 रन बोर्ड पर, पहला विकेट जल्द गंवाया एक सेट बल्लेबाज गौरव राउत, जो कि अच्छे नजर आए थे, लेकिन फाइनली वो विकेट हल्का सा मिस कर गए लाइन को, जिसके चलते ऑफ स्टंप पर जाकर लगी थी वो गेंद। बहरहाल आखिरी गेंद बैकफुट पर जाकर बढ़िया पुल, एंड ही फाउंड द मैन, ही फाउंड द मैन। कई बार वो गलती, कई बार वो खराब गेंद पर भी विकेट मिलता है। अनिश्चितताओं का खेल क्रिकेट को कहा जाता है, कुछ इस तरह के मूवमेंट्स आपको हर एक गेम में देखने को मिलेंगे। एक अच्छी पोजीशन में आज जिस तरह से वेट ट्रांसफर किया बैकफुट पर, लेकिन वो एलिवेशन मिला नहीं, वो दूरी मिली नहीं, जिसके चलते वो आप हाथ जो खोलना चाहते थे ओवर द फील्डर, उस गेंद को आप खेलना चाहते थे, लेकिन फाइनली फाइनली चौथे ओवर की आखिरी गेंद पर एक राहत, मिडल ऑफ स्टंप पर वो गेंद, उसको घसीटना चाहते थे डीप विकेट की तरफ, लेकिन फाइनली वो दूरी मिली नहीं, और उसी के चलते यहाँ पर एक और झटका। दोनों ही सलामी बल्लेबाज 4 ओवर के बाद डगआउट से इस मुकाबले को देखेंगे। स्कोर पहुंचा है 40, 4 ओवर के बाद 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करती हुई एलकेएस। वैश एसोसिएट के लिए, क्योंकि आप एक अच्छा कॉन्टेस्ट भी आप यहां से देखेंगे, गेंद और बल्ले के बीच का वो संघर्ष, मनन छाबरा का साथ निभाने के लिए आते हुए अनुराग कपूर, पिछले मुकाबले में शानदार अर्धशतक की वो पारी, तेजी के साथ वो रन्स, लेकिन इस बार वो लेंथ पर वापसी। हिमांशु गोयल, एक अच्छी शुरुआत, पहले ओवर में 7 रन, लेकिन पिछली 2 गेंदें वो डॉट बॉल के साथ शुरू हुआ। थोड़ा सा प्रेशर बिल्ड करना चाहेंगे यहाँ पर, 5वां ये ओवर पावर प्ले का, केवल एकमात्र पावर प्ले शुरुआती 6 ओवर, जिसमें आप वो कॉन्टेस्ट और नए बल्लेबाज के लिए कितना मुश्किल होगा, ये एक सबसे बड़ा सवाल होगा। लेकिन इस बीच एक और डॉट बॉल, ये प्रेशर बिल्ड करते हुए 3 डॉट बॉल, समय लेने की जरूरत, जल्दबाजी की इस समय कोशिश करेगी नहीं यहाँ से। अगर आप एलकेएस की बात करेंगे, एक अच्छी टीम, बल्लेबाजी क्रम पर अगर नजर दौड़ाएंगे, बल्लेबाजी क्रम पर अगर आप नजर दौड़ाएंगे, बैटिंग कार्ड पर अगर आप नजर देखेंगे, तो यहाँ से कुछ इस अंदाज में वापसी करते हुए 3 डॉट बॉल, एक हल्का सी चूक, और उसी के चलते यहाँ एक बढ़िया शॉट, एक और बढ़िया शॉट यहाँ पर, क्योंकि आप ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर अगर इस तरह से, खासकर पावर प्ले का समय जिसमें हल्की सी चूक, जिसको बल्लेबाज जानते हैं किस तरह से रन्स में कन्वर्ट करना है। पिछली 3 गेंदें पूरा सम्मान, चौथी गेंद पर वो गलती जिसको 4 रन में किया तब्दील, और इसके बाद अगली गेंद एक बार फिर, इस बार हल्के हाथों से खेला, और ये सेंसिबल बल्लेबाजी, पिछली गेंद पर बाउंड्री आने के बाद स्ट्राइक की है रोटेट, 5 रन पिछली 2 गेंदों में। शुरुआती 3 गेंद अगर आप नजर दौड़ाएंगे तो डॉट बॉल थी, और फाइनली यहाँ ये ओवर थोड़ा सा कम बैक करती हुई एलकेएस, आखिरी गेंद 5वें ओवर से धीरे धीरे आंकड़ा बढ़ता हुआ। अनुराग कपूर पैड्स पर एक बार फिर हल्के हाथों से खेला है, थोड़ा सा मिसकम्युनिकेशन, लेकिन उसके बावजूद किसी तरह कोई डैमेज नहीं। और इसी के साथ 5 ओवर फिलहाल यहाँ पर पूरे होते हुए, 5 ओवर के बाद स्कोर पहुंचा है 5 ओवर के बाद स्कोर हुआ है 46 आफ्टर 2 विकेट्स। जब मैं करता हूँ एंकरिंग और यहाँ शुरुआत कप्तान बतौर गेंदबाज मिस्टर धूमल, पहले ओवर में 11 और पावर प्ले का ये आखिरी ओवर। 5 ओवर के बाद 46, पहली गेंद पर सिंगल, स्ट्राइक रोटेट होती हुई। और इन दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों की बल्लेबाजी पर अगले 3 से 4 ओवर काफी कुछ निर्भर करेगा, क्योंकि यहाँ से अगर वो पार्टनरशिप बिल्ड हो जाती है एलकेएस के लिए, तो वो दबाव आप देखेंगे वैश एसोसिएट पर। और यहाँ नो बॉल, पहला मौका मिलेगा बाजुए खोलने का। क्या यहाँ पर ऑन फील्ड अंपायर फ्री हिट का इशारा देंगे? फिलहाल एक वार्निंग, और यहाँ लाइसेंस मिल गया है आपको। जी हाँ, फ्री हिट, पहली गलती इस ओवर से, और उस पर मनन छावरा 14 गेंदों में 16। एक मौका यहाँ पर बड़ा स्कोर बनाने का, बाउंड्री अच्छे रन आउट छोड़कर आप ग्राउंड पर आउट करार दिए जाएंगे नहीं, और ऐसे में वो बाजुओं की ताकत। आगे की तरफ गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर अलोंग द ग्राउंड रखा है, गैप में जरूर है मिसफील्ड। आउटफील्ड इतना तेज है कि गेंद सीमा रेखा के बाहर जाकर रुकेगा, और उसी के साथ जहां सिंगल आना चाहिए था वहां मिसफील्ड के चलते बाउंड्री मिली है, और कुछ एक रिकवरी फाइनली यहां पर। और इस 4 रन के साथ अर्धशतक एलकेएस का यहां पर पूरा होता है, यानी 50 के आंकड़े से आगे निकलती हुई टीम। फील्डिंग थोड़ा सा एक क्वेश्चन मार्क आप कह सकते हैं इस समय वैश एसोसिएट के लिए। वहीं दूसरी तरफ एलकेएस के लिए भी जरूरी होता होगा कि वो इस समय एक बैटिंग ऑलराउंड प्रदर्शन करें, क्योंकि 235 पिछले मुकाबले में यहां से थोड़ा सा जरूर जल्दी विकेट गंवाएं, लेकिन उसके बावजूद वो रनों की गति को एक बार फिर से यहां पर बरकरार रखते हुए इस बार रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट बेहतर। और ये सेंसिबल बल्लेबाजी आप कह सकते हैं, क्योंकि जिस तरह से हर एक बाउंड्री के बाद वो स्ट्राइक को रोटेट किया जाता है, स्कोर बोर्ड को लगातार इस समय बिजी रखते हुए पहला ये पावर प्ले, और ऐसे में किस तरह की उस बल्लेबाजी को बरकरार रख सकते हैं। आखिरी 3 गेंदें पावर प्ले से एक बार फिर विकेट की वो लाइन ऑफ स्टंप के करीब मजबूर किया बल्लेबाज को फ्रंट फुट पर आने के लिए, और उतना ही सेंसिबल जल्दबाजी में ज्यादा दिखे नहीं, क्योंकि इस ओवर से लगभग 6 रन अभी तक आ चुके हैं, और ऐसे में आप चाहेंगे नहीं, माफ कीजिएगा 7 रन इस ओवर से आ चुके हैं, और ऐसे में आप चाहेंगे नहीं कि थोड़ा और जल्दबाजी, क्योंकि वो पार्टनरशिप जिसकी इस समय तलाश है गिरते हुए विकेटों के बीच, एक कॉन्टेस्ट जो इस समय बराबरी पर नजर आता है, जहां रन्स आए हैं वहीं दूसरी तरफ ये खराब गेंद पैड्स पर कलायु के सारे मोड़ दिया फाइनल की तरफ। 4 रन फिलहाल यहां पर जुड़ते हुए एलकेएस के लिए स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 57। फिलहाल एक अच्छा ओवर एलकेएस के दृष्टिकोण से अगर आप देखेंगे, स्कोर 57, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। विकेट गिरने के बाद वो रन्स लगातार आते हैं, थोड़े से महंगे साबित होते हैं मिस्टर धूमल और गेंदबाज कप्तान के ऊपर बड़ी जिम्मेदारी। पहले ओवर में 11, दूसरे ओवर में अभी तक 11 रन आ चुके हैं, और आखिरी गेंद फिलहाल इस समय, आखिरी गेंद पावर प्ले की। एक बार फिर पैट्स की तरफ, एक बार फिर यहाँ डाउन द लेग साइड वाइड। आखिरी गेंद स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 58। फाइनल थोड़ा सा जरूर आप प्रेशर रिलीज करना चाहेंगे इस आखिरी गेंद पर, लेकिन एक अच्छी वापसी। एक और जो शुरुआती विकेट आपने गंवाए, वहीं दूसरी तरफ 58 रन आपने बना लिए हैं गिरते हुए विकेटों के बीच। ये स्ट्रॉन्ग जोन आप यहां से कह सकते हैं, वो मजबूत पक्ष, वो रणनीति का हिस्सा एक तरह से। ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर खेला जरूर, बैक टू द बॉलर। डॉट बॉल के 7 ओवर की समाप्ति, 6 ओवर के बाद 58, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर एलकेएस टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए।
After 6 overs, game resumes at 59 with loss of 2 wickets. Seventh over is running. Ball came into the batter, short straight bat. Himanshu Goyal in his third over. Anurag and Manan. If we talk about the skipper Anurag, he has an incredible history in the cricketing circuit. He's a man of big player. 2 wickets already fallen. LK is approaching with near about 10 run rate. That was on the leg. Full toss delivery. You can't give, yes, what we say that gifts to the batsman. That was on the onside. Easily turned it on a Skurlock region. Boundary came. An easy pick on the down the leg side. What a wonderful pick by this batter. Once again, we tell you it's LK winning the toss, elected to bat first. Manan and Anurag right in the middle. Once again, ball came into the batter and easily guided. It's confusion. You can't do such kind of stuff. You have already lost 2 wickets. Certainly, there was confusion between these two. He's
He's a cool-headed guy. Anurag Kapoor throughout in this tournament, in the history of this tournament, what a batter he has proved himself. From here, projected score seems around 200. Lawful toss gave enough air. Seventh over is on 64. I beg your pardon, 64 runs on board. Played bit late, just guides it and ends with a single. So 7 overs, our bold score is 65 with loss of 2 wickets at the end of 20 overs. सही में ब्रॉडकास्टिंग कमेंटर बात नहीं करते, वो सिर्फ बात ही करते हैं। ये भी बकचोदी नहीं है, इट्स प्योर वर्क। आई एम टेलिंग यू इट इज प्योर वर्क, इट्स प्योर वर्क। So now seventh overs are bowled. He has guided on the onside. Just use of wrist and although it traveled on the mid wicket where our commentary box is located. Ball ran towards the commentary box. 4 runs are added. Just use of bottom hand. Wonderfully come back by Jitendra. Brings his third over, 2 wickets already to his name. Manan Chabra looking in good nick, batting at 31. Quite slower one down the leg. Eighth over is running 69 runs on board. That's a good contest we are expecting between these two biggies. LKS, they are serious contender. Shot of length, gentle punch from long off. Single is gonna to add in the total 72 runs. Especially if we talk about the skipper of LKS. He's a man with a very cool head. Being very composed, takes his time to build his inning. And once he gets it, he is really lethal. You can't stop this man. Plays with soft hands on the on. And what was that? What was that? What was that? You can't give freebies. Single came in form of overthrow. So as 8 overs are bowled, score is 73 with loss of 2 wickets. Now 8 overs are bowled, 73. Yes, Pankaj is doing wonderful work in broadcasting. Yes, he is handling the production. Pankaj, quick man. So let's back in the action. 8 overs are bowled, 73 runs. And what was that? Especially if we talk about the attack of the scoring team, Vash Associates Advocates. They are as and what's this? What's this? Big wicket is departed. Big man back in dugout. As it's a wicket of Mr. Kapoor. Anurag Kapoor wicket falls here. Captain was looking to go on the onside, and this is what we are talking. This is what we were seeing that throughout. We are seeing the bowlers that they are using. They're called medium pace. Ian Harvey like they give enough air, and the same game plan has worked for Vash Associate Advocates. And such kind of deliveries really makes a better tempting, but at the end they as they lose to the bowler, and this is what we just saw. Wicket number three falls for a big man departed. Anurag. It's LKS between Vash Associates Advocates. LKS elected to bat first after winning the toss. 73 runs they have put on board, but not the good part is losing their 3 wickets. And in fact, their main batter is back in dugout. A soft dismissal. He must be devastated. Sunil, on just his second delivery, picks a big man. And it is a part of the game plan of Vash Associates, it seems. Short straight pat. Cheeky single is taken. Ninth over is on 74 runs on board. From here, projected scores seem around 185, 190. They might reach. Just use of wrist goes on the yawn. And what incredible matches we are enjoying in Self. It's the 16th edition, a tournament with a great history. The legacy of Self is on, and what a management of Self, which is being handled by Turf Sports Management, Mr. Sachin Khurrana, who who is the HOD of Turf Sports Management. He handles all the stuff. It's a loud appeal of LBW was going down the leg. Umpire was not convinced. As as many bowlers we are seeing, they are giving enough air. They are giving enough flight, and this is a concern for the batters. Against them, it is becoming difficult to go for the big ones. What deceptive bowling we should say. Low full toss goes cover single. One more single is added. 77 runs on board. 3 wickets are down. 9 overs are bowled. If we talk about the current run rate, that is around 9. In fact, 8.56. If we accurately say, Manan is well set on the wicket. He's on 35 of 26, while Newman Singh is at 2. Yes, we thanks our sponsors Hamdard Joshina, Ramratan Group, and Bar Bench. With their sports, such kind of tournaments are possible. This tournament is being managed by Turf Sports Management. Mr. Sahib Singh Chadda brings a 10th over, and definitely it's a game plan of Vash Associates Advocates, applying all their bowlers who are especially who give enough weight to the ball, who can bowl a flighted one, the slower one. And this is the clear game plan of Vaish's associates. Don't beat them with pace, just beat them with flight. And they're right on the money. It's a loud appeal. No, that was not that much loud. That's good work by Pankaj, who is handling production, showing a wonderful view of square leg. Plus Lakshman Singh and Manan Chabra right in the middle. Sahib Singh once again looking to go for a sweep shot as he was looking to slog it. It's a wonderful day of cricket. Although the first game we saw that was not a high scoring encounter, but still that was a fighting one. Quite overwhelming appeal. Umpire once again remained unmoved. 10th over is running 79 runs. They have put on board. Low full toss goes to mid wicket region and boundary came. This boundary moves to 80, 83 runs on board. So as the batters will have to work upon their game plan. They will have to go with the game plan. Ball is ball goes to mid wicket region and yes, back to back boundaries. Back to back boundaries definitely bring some relief. Has given a fair once again. But this time, batter was proactive to go for a slog end result, which takes a total to 87. Made enough room for himself. And this shot to the cover region will bring only single soon as now 10 overs. Our bold score is 88 with loss of 3 wickets. And with this drinks break are on, especially if we talk about this match. So far, it is well poised. So LKS. We just give you a brief. LKS winning the toss, selected to bat first. So far, this match is well balanced. LKS, although they have lost their 3 wickets, but 88 runs to their name. So we will join you after this drinks break. Once again, we thanks our sponsors, Hamdard Joshina, Ram Ratan Group, and Bar and Bench. Yes, it's 11th over is on 92 runs. His current run rate is around 9. Manan Chabra is looking in good nick. 45 runs. He has made 31 balls are bowled so far. As outside off goes to long off. Ninth one is running. Currently ends are been changed. Well, especially if we talk about the match officials, it's Mr. Paramjeet and Mr. Ravindra Chaudhary, were very experienced umpires from the panel. It's a ground number one of modern school Parakamba Road. Away from the batter, it's a loud appeal, and that was thickish. That was thickish. He tried to reach to the ball. Some part of the timber came into the play and good catch to keeper. Well carried, and wicket number 4 falls here. As batter tried to reach to the delivery, and looks like batter looked devastated. He's not convinced the umpire, but umpire's decision is final one. Wicket number, I wonder, 4 falls here. Nasruddin is a man who has backed one more wicket. As fourth wicket fall here, 94 runs on board. So now 11 overs are completed, 94 they have made from here. Projected score seem 171. It's LKS has reached 94. Only 4 wicket they have lost. The last blow makes a wicket tally 2 to 4. Sahib Singh Chadda once again comes on the attack. Currently ends are changed. So how does this end behaves? MB Vishal Sundar and Lakshman Singh. That's the second over of Chadda. He's a very smart bowler. He's a kiddie customer. He knows he knows his spot, where to pitch, and some enjoyable movement between umpire and Chadha. Down the leg, easy signal to umpire, calls it white. As their first task to reach minimum around 160, 165. It is definitely going to be a good target on this track. They're eyeing to reach around 160, 165. The same wicket where first match was played. The second match is on earlier in the day. That was a low scoring encounter. But now good runs have scored. Some misfield. The square leg region brings 100 runs to team LKS 101 with lots of 4. That was in his slot. That was in his range. Good connection was made. And square leg fielder was really a tentative one. He was a bit confused where to get it, where to leave it. Coming forward. Especially if we talk about the head position of Vishal. He takes his head over the ball. This is the right technique of weight transferring. Head is the most heaviest part in our body. So where head will go, our body will also go along. And meanwhile, one more boundary came. One more four came here. Just a use of his wrist goes on the onside. Just guide it, and four more runs are added. Score is 102 with loss of 4. 12th over is running. Chadda is proving a bit expensive so far. He has given away 23 runs. Last ball of his second over. Gentle punch. And now this single takes the total to 107 with loss of 4 wickets. Lakshman is at 13 while Sundar is at 6. So now 12 overs are bowled. LKS looking in commanding position. Beginning of the 13th over. Current run rate is right around 9. And in fact, the job of umpire is very tough. Throughout in the day, umpires are stand still. In fact, under the sun, it is really getting hot right now. Although earlier in the day that was a quite fine. Weather was a bit favoring, but now sun is right over you, and indeed it became really a tough job. And in such kind of conditions, keeping focus on the match, and especially when it becomes more intense at the last moment taps it. Third over is on by Sunil. Has a projected score from here seems around 180. In previous few overs, current run rate is hovering around 9. Goes to long off. As brings on his single. Score is Nelson 1-1-1. In fact, this Nelson score get a, has also got a history. This 1-1-1. Sundar is at 8 while Lakshman is batting at 15. Good contest between bat and ball is on. As LKS is eyeing on just to, without losing any wicket, and sustain till at least 16 to 17th over. So now this over ends here. Score is 1-1-4 with loss of 4 wickets at the end of 13. Shada continues, brings his third over. He has proved bit expensive, although 1.5 chances created in his previous two. And captain is eyeing on this man. If from this position one wicket falls here, so definitely LKS plan will be dented. And meanwhile, one more boundary came. That's the target of Chadda is to get wickets, but batters are really targeting him. It was in the range, slogged it, wonderfully connected, and 4 more runs are added. Goes on Dion, 14th. As 14th over is running. As captain is really showing trust on Chadda. He knows that this man has a potential to get wicket. And this is what we were discussing. This is what we were talking. Although he has proved bit expensive, and in return he has brought an important wicket of Lakshman Singh. And this was the game plan of the captain. Once again, he played gamble on Chadda, and Chadda has proved it correctly. Yes, Mr. Chadda has done wonderful work. Mr. Sahib Singh Chadda picks a big man. So first wicket to his name. As third over is on, 120 runs on board, 5 wickets have fallen. And this is what the breakthrough they were looking for. This is what exactly they were looking for. From here, projected score seems around 176. And if they reach near about anything 165, 170, definitely it is going to be a fighting one. They're looking to restrict them around 160, 155. LK has lost their 5 wickets. Just we thanks our sponsors Hamdar Joshina, Ram Ratan Group, and Bar and Bench. Yes, what is one is running 120 runs on board. 5 wickets have fallen. Raghavan is a new man, Vishal Sundar, along with him batting at 14. And this is what we were discussing about Sahib Singh Chadda. He's a smart man. The gamble which was shown by the skipper on him, that has proven right. Once again, it's a loud appeal of LBW. It was pitched down the leg. Umpire is unmoved. This is coming around the wicket. Pitched outside leg. No impact on the umpire. Mr. Paramjit Singh, very experienced umpire. You can't beat this man. He has an incredible experience. So and so the single 121 run on board, 5 wickets are down, 14 overs are bowled. LKS might reach around 160, 170. I beg your pardon, it could be 165 or 170. As Sunil brings his last over of his quota, 2 wickets already to his name. And what a contest we are seeing. After the wicket of the last over, once again this match is ignited. It's a loud appeal. Seems like going down the leg. No impression on the umpire. 15th over, 121 runs. Let's add one more. Sunil brings his last over. Already 2 wickets to his name. And certainly, what a contest. He's a very joyful umpire, Mr. Paramjeet. That was Fuller. Goes on the on. A lot depend upon Sundar. How he takes his team more deep. Still projected score is hovering around 170. Where it goes. It should have been taken. It should have been taken. That was not so difficult one. Although fielder might might create the chance. Yes, it was quite fuller. 15th one is on 124. Ball remained bit low. So now 15 overs are finished right now. LKS is at 126 with loss of 5. Mr. Sahib Singh Chadda brings his last over of his quota. He's a smart man. He's a kitty customer. With this frighted one, he might look tempting, but this is his actual game plan to trap the batter. He might prove expensive, but 1 or 2 wickets you may find in his kitty. Fourth over is on 32 runs so far to his in his account. That was quite a half a dead appeal. कौवा है ऊपर देखिए कौवे मजे ले रहे साले and would umpire does no impact on the umpire. Second last ball of this over. Enough room for the batter. Only brings single. 129 runs so far. 5 wickets are down. Seems after 1 or 2 over, they might go for some hard hitting. So ends with a dot. Good spell bowled by Mr. Chadda in his 4 overs. He gave away only 33 runs and 1 wicket to his name. Yes, it's Dhumal brings his third over. And what was that? You can't leave these easy ones. Seems like a captain of Vash Associates advocates. Mr. Dhumal brings his third over. And from here, LKS might be looking to accelerate their inning. 130 runs they have put on board. 4 overs are left. 4 overs are left. They might be looking to score at least 40 to 40, 42 runs in the last 4 overs. They must be reach around 170, 175. And definitely it is going to be a good total on this track. And from here, projected score has brought bit down. Wonderfully bowled, short straight bat. Dot game 17, one is running. Looks like Raghavan is at strike. Every dot delivery dents the Alkis plan. As was trying to make room for himself. Goes for a single. Yes, earlier in the day we were seeing the way Vash Associates advocates were training hard in the crowd. Yes, they were full of enthusiasm. They were full of energy. Just couple of runs are taken. Good running. The last ball of this over. 27 runs he has given away so far. At Seamer once again. He has a very smooth action. Slogging it. But yes, no single is taken. This single takes the total to 135 with loss for 5 years, 5 wickets from here. 3 overs are left, and let's see how many more they add in the last 3 overs. It's an occasion of Vijayadashmi. So once again, we wish all our viewers happy Dashara. It's the festival days, and look at the spirit of cricket. Even on the day of festival, you can't miss the action of cricket. There's a soft hands, but yes, no. Now a couple of runs are taken. Only one was required, and this single they have converted to two. And what was that? It looks like some extra bounce came into the play. 137 they have put. And from here, they need to get it up. They need to go for the kill. In just previous few overs, run rate has decreased a bit, has come down. As Himanshu bowling his last over, slogged it. It could have been much needed boundary, but he'll have to be happy with a single. Mr. Himanshu Goyal. As Himanshu Goyal bowling his last over of his quota. Played softly. Every dot. Yes, every dot. And where it's traveling, where it lands. It fell much before. It fell much before the fielder. So now 18 overs are bowled. Score of LKS is 139 with loss of 5 wickets. Last 2 overs are left. Was looking to go across. No connection is made. Jitendra Princess his final over. 29 runs he has given away so far. Give enough air, and when it's traveling, as we have to wait for the umpire signal says boundary came. 4 runs came. A convincing one, and brings a boundary. This goes on the yawn. Once again, was looking for the same result. 33 runs so far. Last over of Jitendra's quota. The crucial over 19th one. This 19th over is very crucial in T20s. Last 8 deliveries are left in this inning. And what a grip of Vaish Associates advocates. At one point of time, LKS was looking, they might reach around 195, 190. But now it seems that target would be around 161. Looks like they are at least short of 20 to 25 runs. Enough room. He has pulled it. So this last over is left. 149 they have put on the board. and from here they might end up around 160. Brings the last over of this inning. Yes, this man on his jersey it's written Sir Dhumal. 149 runs on board. Batter goes long gone on boundary. He welcomes the last over of the inning with the boundary. It was in his range, and what a pick by this man, Mr. Sundar. His individual score reaches at beg your pardon, it's 28 of 21. 150 already up for LKS. On the very first delivery, LKS has already reached a boundary. Quite hard slap, but on this he'll be happy with a single. 20th one is running. Current run rate is hovering around 8. It's a good total LKS has put on the board. Still 4 deliveries are left. And good work. Smart came by this batter. He waited at the last moment. Opens the face of the bat on his single added. Good variation are being applied by the skipper of Vaish Associates Advocates. This time connection is made where it's traveling. There's one more boundary in this over. One more boundary. 2 overs are left. 165 we were looking. 159 already has come. 2 balls are left. And once again, good sort of timber hurt, but not timed well. Couple of runs, 161. स्पिनर लगा दी ना सही खेल वो स्पिनर लगा दी ना the last ball of this over and so yes only single came 160 runs on the board and target of 161 to Vash Associates Advocates could come back by I guess at one point of time it was looking around 185 190 and what a comeback by LKS and we will join you after this short break. Let's see how LKS defend this target. As I beg your pardon, it's a target of 162 run. LKS made 161. So once again, we inform you it's a target of 162 runs. We join you in a short while as match resumes. Come back in the run chase.
लास्ट ओवर के एक वो दिखा, वो शॉर्ट रन दिखाया था, शॉर्ट रन दिखा, 2 रन भागे थे, उसमें एक शॉर्ट रन दिखाया था, वो अंपायर ने बोला था कि वीडियो देखो। ओवर नंबर पूछ ले, ओवर नंबर से लास्ट सेकंड बॉल, पांचवी बॉल में, पांचवी बॉल थी, हाँ
हाईलाइट में क्या वो
लेफ्ट साइड में नहीं है,
बॉल पूछ रहा है।
ये उसका
बॉल
हाँ भाई,
लास्ट ओवर
की
में
5वीं बॉल उससे पकड़ के क्यों दबा के रखी है ताकि ये ना हट जाए, स्कोर कार्ड दिखता रहेगा देखो। कौन सा 9.19 ओवर
19 ओवर में,
ठीक है चल तो रहा है ये, चल चल थोड़ा पीछे कर बस, ठीक है ये वाला, ये तो ये अप्लाई
अरे
कर
नहीं यार, पीछे चले,
यहाँ प्ले कर सर, और स्पीड ऊपर कर दे, पूरी स्पीड ऊपर कर दे।
अब ये पूरा आएगा, 1 मिनट
एक और आएगा पूरा, 19वां स्टार्ट, 20वां स्टार्ट होगा। हाँ,
ये तो एक है, 2 3
दूसरी बॉल है।
हाँ हाँ, बस ये तो है।
ये 5वीं बॉल है।
हाँ यही वाले में, यही यही वाला
किस साइड
नहीं
बैटिंग
इससे नहीं, ये अंपायर्स वाले एंड पे। ये कौन सी चौथी बॉल है?
उस मत कर, इसको इस पर क्लिक कर, प्ले प्ले तो कर उसको, इस पर क्लिक कर, ये वाला इसका। अब कौन सा एंड कर रहे हो?
अंपायर वाला बॉलिंग एंड,
ये वाला ना।
इसमें जब डबल भाग रहे थे तो वो पहला रन शॉट था अंपायर एंड पे।
ठीक है, अब आप प्ले करें सामने वाला, इसको हटा इसको हटा। हाँ ठीक है, ये वाला बोले थे, ठीक है।
18 नहीं, 18.4, 19 में चाहिए।
हाँ करा कर, सर इसमें ये दिक्कत है कि बहुत टाइम लगता है कि निकालने में इसको, और कोई बात नहीं।
19 पर पूरा ही दिखा दो यार।
ठीक है, ये
ठीक है, अभी
अब
आएगा,
आ जाएगा।
अब आएगा ये वाली का, इसमें बोलो सुन लिखा ना, ये बॉल में 2 रन मारा, 2 रन भागे थे, पहले रन शॉर्ट रन करके दिखाया, पहले रन जैसे बाकी में पहला रन भाग रहा है ना। हाँ तो किया तो है, पूरा ही किया, ये तो पूरा है ना, पूरा है, हाँ पूरा रन किया, तो बोलो अंपायर को।
सर
दूसरा वाला नहीं, मैं बोलता हूँ,
ये बात बोला कि ब्रॉडकास्टर के
बैटिंग वाले एंड का भी देखिए, इसी बॉल का बैटिंग एंड से जो है, हाँ हाँ ये कर दो बस। अब हो गया कोडिंग फिर कैसे हाँ हाँ हाँ, अभी बैटिंग एंड वाली अब इसको शॉट तो है ही नहीं, अंपायर एंड पे तो नहीं है, दूसरे वाले पे चेक कर रहे हैं, वो उधर से
वाला वो बता ही नहीं सकता।
हम वो वाला नहीं
बता नहीं पाएगा ना, वो है नहीं वहाँ भी तो।
नहीं, ये वाला जो उधर से भाग के आएगा, ये वाला शॉट है ना, यही तो कह रहा हूँ। हाँ शॉट है, शॉट है नहीं
सर वो EMI नहीं कटी अभी तक, क्या करें उसका?
इसको स्पीड भैया EMI नहीं कटा है सर। जिस दिन 5 तारीख थी ना उस दिन 2-3 बजे के बाद अमाउंट आया था मेरे अकाउंट में, नहीं कटा। हाँ तो जो ना मेरे को लिंक दे दो, मैं कर देता हूँ। मेरा करंट अकाउंट खुला हुआ है वो वाली बैंक में है, बोल तो है। क्या करना है? इसमें लेट फीस तो नहीं लगेगा ना? लेट तो क्या हो रहा है, मैं बैलेंस मेरे पास था, बैलेंस का था ना मेरे पास उस टाइम पे। तो अभी ऑप्शन क्या है? मेरे को लोन आईडी है ना, लोन आईडी क्या है, मैं बात कर लेता हूँ उससे देखिए। भाई मेरे को ये भी याद नहीं है। अरे तो 4-5 जा चुकी है यार। अरे सर उसमें देख लिया, नहीं है उसमें। सर लोन असिस्ट में लास्ट टाइम आपने करके देखा था ना, आपसे भी नहीं हुआ था। हाँ नहीं JBMR स्पोर्ट्स नहीं, वो लोकेश यादव, लोकेश कुमार, लोकेश कुमार है भाई। मंथ का याद नहीं है, मंथ याद नहीं है। इतना मालूम है कि 4-5, इतना मालूम है कि 4-5 जा चुकी है। डाटाबेस तो आपके पास भी होगा यार। कितना लेट फीस जाएगा भाई आपके हिसाब से? सर आपके हिसाब से कितना लेट फीस जाएगा? मेरा SBI का है। ना 1000 रुपये जाएगा, लेकिन इससे वो दिक्कत तो नहीं आएगी ना, लेट वो EMI डाउन वाली? क्या भैया? मतलब वो शो तो नहीं करेगा ना उसमें क्रेडिट स्कोर के अंदर कि भाई पेमेंट वो है इसकी ड्यू पेमेंट? जी लोकेश कुमार। हाँ वो एक लोकेश है, लोकेश 8295 वाला है। हाँ हाँ यही है, यही है। दो क्यों हो गए, एक ही है दोस्त, एक ही एक। हाँ मतलब वो दोनों का मिक्सअप है वो सारा। हाँ भाई 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 दो प्रोडक्ट कौन कौन से नाम बताओगे एक बार? मेरे भाई वही तो बोल रहा हूँ, इन दोनों को मिला के बनते 11,000 समथिंग बनता है। 11,997 बने हैं कुछ। तो भाई वही तो बोल रहा हूँ कि मेरी तो EMI 1 लाख रुपए की थी बस। तो 10 महीने थे, 10,000 तो वो सॉरी ना भाई। हाँ वही तो बोल रहा हूँ भाई, 11,917 बन रही है, ये क्यों बन रही है वही तो पूछ रहा हूँ मैं।
अरे भाई वही तो बोल रहा हूँ कि मैंने ऑलरेडी 50,000 जमा कर दिए थे मैंने आपके पास टोटल अमाउंट पे 50 डे भाई 1.5 लाख रुपए का कुछ था। हाँ मेरे जी 50,000 रुपये का समथिंग जमा किए थे मैंने आपको। भाई मेरे को लग रहा है 50,000 पूरे जमा किए मैंने आपको। 1 लाख रुपए बचे थे, 1 लाख रुपए की आपने EMI बनाई थी मेरी, तो ये 11,000 कैसे बन सकती 10 महीने की, देखो ना आप। हाँ 8 महीने की सॉरी है। अच्छा 8 महीने की EMI है क्या ये? तो कितने अभी कितना बचा हुआ है मेरा? चौथा होने वाला दोस्त, छठा होगा, छठा होगा। भाई भैया 10 महीने की EMI है मेरी। बड़े भाई मैं वही तो कह रहा हूँ, 11,000 के हिसाब से 12,000 के हिसाब से जो पड़ रहा है, 11,000 कुछ पड़ रहा है, वो उसके हिसाब से तो फिर 8 महीने की होनी चाहिए। भैया 10 महीने का टर्म दिखा रहा है मेरे को। भैया भैया कैसे ले लोगे? 50,000 तो मैंने जमा किया आपको, 1 लाख का EMI बना है, तो कैसे हो जाएगा? भाई मैं आया था तब उस दिन भी आपने कुछ नहीं किया। भाई बड़े भाई मैं बहुत दूर से आता हूँ, करा दो। आप एक बार डाटाबेस निकालो कि आपने जी एक बार आप ये देख लो कि मेरा बिल कब कटा था और कितना बचा हुआ है, वो देख लो प्लीज। आगे भाई बिल बुल घर पे रखे होंगे मेरे पास नहीं, आपको डाटाबेस रखा हुआ सर्च कर लो, JB स्पोर्ट के नाम से आएगा। JB जी अप्रैल से गई होगी दोस्त। प्राइस मार्च को है। छठा है ना? तो आप ये कह रहे हो कि दिसंबर तक कटेगी? समझ गए। तो इसकी पेमेंट अब मेरे को एक बार लोन बता दो, लोन ID क्या है आपके पास? लिखी होगी यार, मैसेज आया है जी। ये आपने दो बनाए थे क्या? यार आपने एक सब कुछ बना के एक एक बनाया था पूरा। भाई प्रोडक्ट तो थे 3 4 थे अपने पास। एक तो हॉलीलैंड का वो ट्रांसमीटर था, और 3 छोटे कैमरे थे। हाँ जी 4646278667। ठीक है 4623 78 ठीक है भाई। ऐसे रिकॉल टू HDFC।
Just to confirm, calling HDFC Mobile.
माइक का है मेरे पास
Now we are back in the action of this run chase. So 162 runs on the board. LKS made 161 and they're stipulated 20 overs, losing their 5 wickets. And both the teams are in the middle as opening batters are walking out. And what an incredible performance by both the teams. At one point of time, it was looking a very, very high scoring game. But this is a game of cricket. It is a tournament named Self 16th edition. And once again, we thanks our sponsors, Par and Bench, Hamdard Joshina, and Ram Ratan Group. This tournament is being managed by Tau Sports Management. Yes, jersey number 555 starts the first over. Anshul Joshi brings the first one while Aman and Jitendra as opening batter. As Anshul Joshi left armer. And whenever left armer come, it is really a treat to watch a left armer. Anshul Joshi starts with a dot. Very smooth action coming over the wicket to Aman Singh. And it will be interesting to see the plan of Vaish Associates Advocates plan in the power plays. Jitendra and Aman. A single has come account of Vash Associates Advocates opens here. Target of 162 runs. Asking rate is just over 8. Beautifully bowled. Beats a batter. This is the natural angle the left armer gets. After pitching it, it goes across a batter. Could carry to the keeper. 161 of 117. What is going to be a strategy of Vash Associates? Good quick run. Not timed well. Only single is added. Aman Singh and Jitendra asking rate is around 8. They might be looking to reach around anything near about 50 in the power play, just to make the full use of the field restrictions. Especially if we talk about the fielders which are placed. One is that cover very in the deep. One more dot, and another guy is at mid wicket. So at cover and mid wicket. A squad defensive field is placed. Just guides it on the onside. So yes, this single brings the end of this over. In the very first over, only 3 runs came. Very subtle start. Looks by Vash Associates. Indeed, it is very subtle start in the very first over. So now first over is more 3 runs on board. And the start of Vash Associates Advocates is very subtle in the very first over. Their body language, they didn't go to attack the bowler in the first power play. They might be, they might, they might be looking to go for around at least 50 to 60 runs. Asking rate is just over it. Just number 24 brings his second over. Another left armer.
आएंगे खाएंगे पिएंगे घूमते रहेंगे
So the game plan of Vash Associates Advocates seem not losing wicket
तो सुबह तक कर रहा है हाँ बैठो
in the early start of the play.
झूठ मत बोला मैं भी दूर बैठा
They need to restrain their
हूँ बनाना
wickets,
पड़ेगा सुनो
not losing our wickets. Once the field will be off, once the field restrictions will be off, so definitely it is going to be daunting for Vash Associates Advocates to score runs. In power plays, only two fielders are outside, and they must be eyeing to make the full use of the field restrictions. One more dot came, playing very safe. Pawan Khatri in his very first over.
जब इसने ये बोला था कि भाई मेरे बस की नहीं है काम करना तू मेरे को बोल रहा था ना कि बोल रहा कि मेरे बस की नहीं है काम करना धूप में
Gentle punch through the cap. And if we talk about the dugout of Vash Associates, very enthusiasm we are seeing in the dugout of Vash Associates and Advocates. Their leader, their captain is very enthusiastic, cheering from the outside. They're eyeing on everything.
एक चीज होता है कि भाई मैं ऐसा नहीं है
Ball is right in the air, where it goes. No man's land. One more single. No intention to go for a rash one. One more single came. Second over is running 6 runs on board. Taking their time.
एग्जैक्ट भाई एग्जैक्ट क्या बोल
Not going for the aggressive game. This time looking to slog it. So now the last over of this second over brings single. So 2 overs are bold score is 7 without any damage. Here equation becomes 155 off 108.
बंद कर दिया अगर इसने
This is what the skipper has called it. And very enthusiastic dugout of Vash Associates. On every delivery, they are cheering their man right in the middle. Quite short of length. Finds a fielder at square leg. So the single brings the end of this over. 17 runs on board. 3 overs are bowled. It's a 145 of 102.
कैसे डिसाइड करते हो कि कौन सी वैल्यू रखनी है स्क्रीन? जैसे बॉलर एकदम से वो डाल रहा था फिर एकदम से वो वाली स्क्रीन लगा दी।
Starts of a fourth over. Mr. Pawan Khatri. Their required run rate is bit soaring up while current run rate is right under 6. 18 runs on board. Fourth one is running. Jitinder and Aman Singh. Right on their plan, down the leg. Umpire signals white. It's a fourth over. Current run rate is 6. As this team has a lot potential. Short of length. But from the mid-wicket region. From the mid-wicket region, brings only single. Pawan Khatri, left armer. This man doesn't have some pace, but still plays with soft hands on the onside. Good cheeky single is taken. So they will have to keep the scoreboard moving. That is the essential part of the game. Just keep the scoreboard moving. If you are not going for the, in fact, from the dugout they are hearing that this power play is on. But the plan of skipper is something else. Just keep your wickets intact. This is this is a 20 overs encounter. Just don't lose wicket in the in the early minutes of the play. Then they might go for the kill. 141 of 98. Fourth over is running. All wickets are intact. Wonderfully bowled. Just away from the batter. He was looking to slice it, taps it. And what umpire signals, indeed it came. There's no run came. It looks like in form of bye. Definitely one run came. It was tried through the bat. The last delivery of this over, 22 runs they have made. It was a soft leading edge. Definitely, Pawan must be seeing any fielder around Sally Madoff. So now 4 overs are bowled out, 23 runs. All wickets are intact. Good position of Vash Associates advocates. As earlier, they made a good comeback in the bowling. If we look at this side of LKS, so from this position, it seems like they are 20-25 runs short. It's allowed appeal and umpire has raised his finger. The first dent in the scorecard of Vash Associates. Now skipper walks out. Jersey number 1. After pitching it, it seems like just moved away. As an umpire had no doubt in his mind. Straight away raises his finger. And Sardumal walks out. Jersey number 1. Fifth over is on, 23 runs on board. Equation is 139 of 95. Still power plays are on. Good contest is on between Vash Associates and LKS. The way LKS started from that position, looks like they are 20 to 25 runs short. And now making come back in the bowling, getting a first wicket of Vash Associates. New man skipper. It's a very important position. Number 3. Anshul has given the first breakthrough to his team, bowling his third over. Well blocked. As batter tried to came into the line. Let's it go. As it was well under the tram line, especially from the angle of batter when left arm seamer is in the action. So it looks like that was going away. Because when it's going across, it seems like it was going over the tram line. And playing any left arm or any left arm seamer, as we are talking about when a right-handed guy is playing left arm seamer from over the wicket, so some kind of blind spot became. So Anshul Joshi changes his side, comes around the wicket. Dot came. Couple of runs came from last to last delivery. Third over is on. 15 runs he has given away so far. 1 wicket to his name. Last ball of this over. And this ball brings the end of this over. 5 overs. Our board score is 25. With loss of 1, equation is 137 off 90. And yes, batter was looking to heave it. It's the last over of the power play. Pawan Khatri bowling his third over. The last over of the power play, and look at the asking rate going over 9. Gentle punch. But yes, no, at what umpire signals. A square leg umpire is in no doubt raising his finger. Wicket number 2 falls for Vash Associates. Yes, he was not expecting this one. Yes, very short of the wicket, very short of the crease. As keeper had enough time. Keeper had enough time to dislodge the stumps. Wicket number 2 falls here. And captain, as Mr. Dhumal is looking devastated, comes back to dugout. When a batter gets out in this fashion, so really it is very hurt. It really hurts. He It was a really a difficult one. That was a close single he was looking for, and looks bit devastated. One comes back to dugout. Wicket number 2 falls here at the score of 25. Sixth over. Power plays. This power play is on, and my question is 137 off for 88. Ankit is a new man. And at one point of time, Vaish Associates was saying not losing wicket in the early hour of the play. In fact, in the early minutes of the play, this game, this T20 is already of near about 90 to 100 minutes game. Asking rate is going pretty high. It is reaching around 10. Last two ball of this over, 25 runs on board. Khatri once again. If you get out on a good delivery, so that doesn't hurt that much. But in this fashion, when a batter gets out, especially in the form of run out or hit wicket, so really it is very painful for any batter. And there is some kind of silence in the dugout of Vash Associates. Shot of length, was looking to heave it on the onside. Couple of runs are added in form of wides. So once again, this game is well poised. Comes to 50-50. Where at one point of time it was inching bit to Vash Associates. At some point of time in the early, when in the first 4 overs he didn't lost any wicket, it was bit over 50-55. Now once again, this match is well poised. At the end of 6 overs, power plays are finished. Now field restrictions will be off. 28 runs on board, 2 wickets have fallen. And now equation is of 134 of 84. Asking rate is hovering around 10. A skipper calls Raghavan. It's the end of the once again, but yes, no one has lost his ball. It could have been number 3. Luck favors Vash Associates now. It could have been number 3. Look at it. He taps it. If it could have been remained in the hands of the keeper, so it could have been wicket number 3. As it could have been number 3. And look at it. It came into the hands of the keeper, but at the last moment it got dropped. As it's been dropped from the hands of the keeper. And 6 overs are bowled, 28 runs. Seems like some confusion between the officials and the team. As Raghavan now spin attack is introduced.
विंडोज दबा के देखता रहेगा, विंडोज दबा के WIN, ये हाँ, ये वाला ये काम नहीं कर रहा होगा। हाँ सुन, ऊपर सबसे टॉप पे जो वाइट पट्टी है ना, ऊपर टॉप टॉप पे सुन तो ना ना, ऐसा फुल स्क्रीन कर दे। बट वाइट ऐसे ऊपर वाइट पट्टी ऊपर इसने पकड़नी चाहिए। अब बिल्कुल नीचे आ,
Quite full length.
वो बिल्कुल नीचे लिया, वैसे लाल लाल दिखने लगा, समझ गया? फुल स्क्रीन भी होगी तेरी, ठीक है ना? लाल भी दिख रहा है।
With every delivery, with every dot, asking rate is a bit soaring up. The ball was dangerously in air, but fortunately, no fielder was placed there. There is some hiccups in the inning of Vash Associates. And what was that? Fortunately, at the right point of time, his bat came. "32 runs on board. Current run rate is getting down, going down the leg. The last ball of this over. Good over is going for LKS. As it was going down the leg, umpire is not convinced. So 7 overs have been bowled out, and 33 runs on board. Single आ गया. फंसा बड़ा जाएगा, यही रहेंगे. नहीं, इनका कप्तान भी तेज है. Vishal is a new man. To wideish third man sub footwork, some soccer play. Yes, especially if you talk about the dugout of both the teams, they are very enthusiastic. A lot of enthusiasm in this tournament. Eighth over is on, 35 runs on board. 127 of 77. Jitendra and Ankit. As Vishal Sundar doesn't has, yes, this man doesn't have enough pace with the kind of variation, the amount of swing he has. It creates a difference. A short straight pat. Not much runs they have scored in the form of boundary. Plenty of runs they have got in form of singles or doubles. Vishal Sundar once again. Just gentle punch. And once again it's an ask of a couple of runs. It's a misfield. And in fact, 3 runs are taken at one point of time. It was looking single. You can't leak runs in this fashion. 40 runs they have already put on the board. 8th over is running. Ankit and Jitendra right in the middle. A dot comes. No foot movement by this man. They have already lost their 2 important wickets. A lot rely on this partnership. How they take this game deeper. And it was a beautifully bowled. That was Peach. And it's a penalty. And it was an ask of penalty, in fact. If a ball hits a helmet, so 5 runs will be given away to the batting team in form of penalty. There was some doubt in the dugout, but it was safely carried by the no no touch to the helmet. The ball traveled safely. 121 off 72. Raghavan once again playing his second over. That was quite fuller. Good contest. Between this time match is well balanced 50-50 to both the teams. Jitendra and Ankit. Goes on the onside. As batters are taking enough time. They know that from this point they're not looking for any rush run, and meanwhile they have played aerial, took the aerial route. Yokesh didn't do extra effort to convert this one in a catch. Well, Raghavan is asking to his fielder that you could have gone for it. It's 117 off 68. Asking rate is well over 10. And it was a chance. Indeed, it was a difficult one. Good effort by Raghavan. The last ball of this over. And he has done the damage. Make the batsman attempt for this delivery and dislodge systems. And in fact, Beal has been dislodged. Wicket number 3 falls here. On the previous one, a chance came to him and could come back, could throw back to this man. Gave enough air to this delivery, and batter completely misjudged it. And wicket number 3 falls. No foot movement. His bat was nowhere.
Oh, oh, क्यों डाला साइड एंगल सामने एंगल से मिल जाएगा.
Newman walks out. Jersey number 99. Three wicket. 3 wickets have fallen. It's uh,
वो रिप्ले
it's over before the drinks.
क्वेश्चन लिख रहा है तो क्लिक कर गुणा पे नहीं उसी पे क्लिक कर उसी पे गुणा कर नीचे कर आगे प्रीव्यू प्रीव्यू अब मिनिमाइज कितना बड़ा आ रहा है मैंने मतलब ये देखो
Yes, Raghavan is a happy man, getting the wicket in his second over. Smartly bowled, and with his smartness, his team gets gets one more breakthrough. 10th over is running. 45 runs they have made it. Equation is of 117 off 65 in fact. Lakshman Singh is a new man. Mistimed it. Goes down the leg. Single has come. Yes, it's 11th over finished, and look at the asking rate going near around 12. Wonderfully bold came into the batter. Asking rate is around 12. Ashwin Sundaram in his very first over. And so far, we haven't seen much boundaries. Just 52 runs they have put on board. Current run rate is well under 5, 110 or 55. It has raised to 12 asking rate. And Captain Anurag is well on his plan. He's a smart man. He's a very smart guy. He knows how to use his bowlers. He knows the execution. Even he can bowl as well, but not coming right now. Brings Lakshman for the second over. For his own second over of Lakshman. 12th over is about to begin. 108 off 54. Jitendra is looking in good nick of 24. This man has similar action like Harbhajan. This is the time to accelerate. As this is the time to accelerate. Looks like he has got the green signal for from his dugout. Every delivery, asking rate is going pretty high. 56 runs on board. Still need 106. Where it lands, where it lands. And it's wicket number 4. As it took enough aerial route, good judgment by the fielder. Trying to get long gone. And as he frees arms, damages run. Number 4 comes back to dugout. So looking to slog it. And good pick at long on region. Number 4 walks out 56 runs on board. Wicket number 4 has fallen new man. So number 70. Still a long way for Vaish Associates. Losing their wickets at regular interval. 4 wickets already fallen. Mr. Himanshu Goyal is a new run, jersey number 70. That's good match. Is on between these two Vaish Associates Advocates and LKS. Lots of hiccups in this match. Vaish Associates have a lot left in this game. They will uh, they will have to accelerate their inning. Asking rate is now over 12. 12th over is on 56 runs so far on board. A long way to cover. 106. It could have been another dent in Vash Associates inning. And where it goes. The last ball of this over. Well said batsman has departed. Samyak and Himanshu, new pair, very much away from the batter. Signals wide. Second over is on, only one wicket to Lakshman. And very important breakthrough he has given away to his name, to his team. So now 12 overs are bowled. Equation has become 104 off 48, 58 runs they have made. So let us see how from where this match goes from this point. They need 104 off 48. Now it is bit inclining to LKS. No such foot movement. Remains stand still to play this delivery. So Ashwin coming over the wicket brings his second over. Goes to mid wicket. Once again, no foot movement was seen by Mr. Himanshu Goyal. 103 off 46, 59 runs. 13th over is running. With every delivery, tension in the dugout of Vaish Associates increasing. Yes, they are being raising up. So it looks like there is a change of bat of Himanshu. 60 runs on board. Looks like a batter doesn't seem convinced with this bat. So bat has been changed. Just use of the bottom hand. Goes on the on. Asking rate is around 14, 44 balls. They have 102 runs. And here batter looked bit tentative. He was in double mind to play this shot. Himanshu Goyal. Especially if we talk about the over it, so that is really going pretty well. Down the leg. And ball has ran towards the boundary. It's freebies to Vash Associates, and they desperately need it. It was down the leg, and 5 runs in form of freebies added to the total of Vash Associates. A run should come in any form if they are coming, so they are most welcome by any team, especially Vash Associates need runs desperately. 65 runs aboard, last ball of this over. Ashwin Sundaram once again. He made enough room and boundary. So good overruns for Vash Associates here. 69 runs on board. It really was a good over for Vash Associates Advocates. This last ball of this over takes the total to 69. 13 overs are bowled. And the good part of this run chase is now it's in double digit. 93 of just 7 overs. Lakshman Singh in his third over as where it's traveling. They have only one resort just to go for hard hitting. One more boundary came in just previous few deliveries. Enough room for the Himanshu Goyal. Although no movement was shown by this man, but still with his power, that's boundary. 76 runs. 14th over is running. Lakshman Singh in his third over. So in every over they need at least one big shot, and it was a throw at the wrong end. There's some instructions from the dugout. Skipper is not looking happy with the call of Samyak. And where it's landing, will it be? Yes, number 5 falls. It was an easy pick. Fielder kept his cool and good pick at the long on region. It was right under the bat of Himanshu Goyal. Wicket number 5 falls. At one point of time, it was looking this partnership is building up, and at that very point, one more wicket falls. 85 off 37. Asking Reed goes over 14. In fact, although it is quite under 14, but it is near about 14. Last ball of this over. 77 runs they have made. Some more power was required. It seems like it was quite half-hearted. Yes, that's the last ball of this over. Lakshman Singh has 2 wickets to his name so far, following the last delivery of his third over. So now 77 runs so far. 5 wickets have fallen. Now it was a good over for LKS. Good over ends for them. So 5 wickets have fallen. And our question becomes 85 of 36. skipper called Mr. Raghavan. Raghavan brings his third over. He's a kitty customer. He's very smart, wearing jersey number 18, number of Kohli, 1-8. Some footwork, looks like a skipper of LKS. He was trying to save some runs with his foot. Looks like he's in the mood of soccer play. Goes on the on. And you can't do such kind of things. Yes, you are not allowed to do such kind of things. A huge confusion, and one more wicket falls here. Just giving the wicket in form of gift to their opponent. It was not such big confusion, but one more, one back and duck out, and in this fashion, a lot confusion, and man is caught out in form of run out. Number 682 of 33. Domination of LKS. As he is hearing some tough words from his skipper. Skipper is not looking happy with this man. Comes back to tuck out. Fifteenth over is on. It is 81 runs of Vaish Associates. Goes to the cover region. Especially if we talk about the field of LKS, as more of their fielder are outside 30 yards. As batsmen are struggling to go for the big ones, they might place their one or two fielder closing close to the batter. 6 wickets have already fallen. 15 overs are bowled. So the sponsors of this tournament: Hamdard Joshina, Ram Ratan Group, and Bar Bench. While this tournament is being managed by Turf Sports Management, it's the 16th edition of Self. Asking rate is well over 16. Well, as now it goes over 16. 16th over is on, and with every dot delivery, and in fact, with the single, this asking rate is going pretty high. Now it is raising to 17. Enough room. They will have to go for some big shots. Nothing is gonna to happen with the singles or doubles. A lot rely on the big shots. They will have to go for some power hitting. At least they need two big overs to come back in this game. Once again, bit confusion. And look at the enthusiasm of the skipper. He's he's extremely excited from the dugout. From every single, he is cheering his teammates. He's cheering the pair who is in the middle. As desperately they need this win. 89 runs. Still 2 balls are left in the 16th over. Lakshman Singh bowling his last over of his quota. 2 wickets already to his name. 73 off 26. Beautifully bowled. Deceived the batter. He completely deceived him. Looks like LKS has made mockery of them. As on every delivery, on every single, their run rate is going pretty high. Asking rate is at 18, 90 runs on board. 16th overs are bowled out. On 24, they need 72. Only power hitting is required. 18, at least 2 or 3 big hits in an over. Only this thing can bring relief for them. At least they need 2 big overs. 72 off 24. Shashank Dhamija is at 5 while Sunil is at 4. Lakshman has bowled wonderfully. His 4 overs gave only 23 runs. Back 2 wickets. Looks like he has got a message from the dugout from the skipper of Vaish Associates. Raghavan brings his last over. Once again, only single. This single is not gonna to cover the damage which LK has done so far. Only power hit, and this is what the boundary they were looking for. At least 2, 3 more these kind of a boundary in an over. Finds a mid-wicket spot. Low full toss took to the mid-wicket region, and boundary came. After a very long interval, this boundary has came. And they're looking for more such kind of boundaries.
रिवाइवल ठीक है, रिवाइवल ठीक है, रिवाइविंग ठीक है, रिवाइवल ठीक है।
डिपेंड करता है कहाँ पर यूज हो रहा है, यूज कहाँ पर करोगे।
ट्रॉफी ट्रॉफी रिवाइवल ट्रॉफी है,
रिवाइवल समझा नहीं। रिवाइवल ट्रॉफी, रिवाइवल ट्रॉफी
क्या इंडिकेट कर रहा है इसमें?
वही ट्रॉफी चल रही है।
रिवाइवल कहाँ पर लिया?
The 17th one is running. 95 runs they have put on board. Ball is right up in the air. No man is placed here. So far, only 6 runs in this first 4 deliveries. We are still waiting for the maximum in this inning of Vash Associates. And batsman was in double mind. And finally, but umpire signals as 101 runs on board. As 4 runs are added in form of bye. 100 runs in form of bye. Yes, runs should come in any form. In any form they come, only run should come. And could catch. As this catch is really difficult, especially when you are running in the opposite direction. And Dragwan took a wonderful catch as he was in his odd direction to get this catch. And what a wonderful pick by this man. Gets his second wicket on the last ball of his quota. So now 17 overs. The bold score is 100 with loss of 6. Good contest. Good contest between these two. A very enthusiastic dugout of Vash Associates. Asking rate is near about 21. Now only 3 overs are left in the Vash Associates inning. Ashwin brings his third over. New man is Sahib Singh Chadha. Yes, this match is ending towards LKS. Yes, it is more like a slow target. It is more like a they are slowly LKS inching towards their victory mark. As only power hitting can save Vash Associates advocates. Only hard hitting. 61 of 16. And especially the bowler of LKS not giving loosener, not giving this is freebies, not giving any easy one to Bash Associates. 18th over is running 102, 60 or 15 on every delivery. They need at least 4 runs, at least 4 they need, and it now it has also been changed. Ashwin Sundaram. Good work by captain. Beautifully bowled, and yes, thanks to the outfield. Even in form of why 4 more runs are added. As batter was in no position, was very much away, and 4 more runs are added. 18 overs are bowled, 108 runs on board. 54 off 17. We are still waiting for the first maximum of this match. Anshul Joshi brings his last over. No mere formality left in this game. It was such a wonderful domination by LKS, although good fight is being given by Vash Associates. 1-1 0 with loss of 7. As the skipper of Vash Associates is very energetic. He's still cheering his man. Is cheering for every run. He's very enthusiastic with every run. Great enthusiasm this man is showing. The skipper of Vash Associates. And where it lands, it has got enough. An easy pick to the keeper. Came underneath. And they're eyeing to play all the 20 overs. Yes, definitely it is gonna to favor Vash Associates in NRR. NRR is very crucial in this tournament. Lots of teams are participating. And when you're close to knockout, so only net run rate is a thing which creates a difference. Score is a Nelson triple one, 51 of 9. And what a domination of LKS. And what Ambara signaled? Is it wicket number 9? It seems like. Yes, wicket number 9 has fallen. And last pair in the middle. Wicket number 9 has fallen. And definitely they are looking to bat till 20th over because it is gonna to favor them in net run rate. They must be eyeing to get some points, to some get extra positive points in NRR. And you can't miss the eye of the umpire. This umpire is very quick. It was a close call, and straight away he raised his finger. Lavish is a new man. Better look bit dicey. And will it be what umpire signals? Will they go for third umpire? It's a close call. It seems like umpire has asked for the third umpire. As officials are here, and it is definitely going to be a close call. As a review has been asked for the last wicket. It's a soft hands and good carry to the keeper and was dislodged. It seems like the stump has been dislodged. As decision is pending, what the signal of third umpire? Yes, it is. As Vash Associates has been wrapped out, as they have been bowled out, as they have been completely bowled out at 1-1. Once again, you look in the replay how this last wicket fell. Good carry to the keeper, and he didn't do any mistake to dislodge the stump. So here, here LKS winning this match by 50 runs. As they have won this match by 50 runs. We congratulate LKS winning this match by 50 runs, and good. It was a good domination of LKS is shown in this match. So yes, let's join in a short while.
इसी मैच का तुमने इस पर क्लिक कर दिया जो को पीछे कॉल कर देना कॉल कर तूने मैच उल्टा कर दिया है
फिर शुरू करते हुए अपने इस
पारी को पटका हुआ गेंद बैकफुट पर जाकर अच्छा शॉट गैप में ये गेंद है इस तरह की लेंथ शुरू एंड इट्स क्लीन अप एंड इट इज क्लीन अप होती है जहां पर विकेट का दबाव को आपको कम करना होता है रनों की गति को बरकरार रखना होता है कुछ इस तरह से अगर आप इन्हें रोकने में कामयाब होंगे तो थोड़ा वो अटपटाहट और हड़बड़ाहट देखने को मिलेगी लेकिन ये जो बेहतर तरह से शुरुआत करने में कामयाब हुआ था मिस्टर राउत और एक बार फिर से हाइट कुड बी अ फैक्टर विकेट जल्द हासिल करने के बाद दूसरे विकेट की वो तलाश कितनी लंबी होती है वहीं दूसरी तरफ जिस पॉजिटिव इंटेंट के साथ बल्लेबाजी की शुरुआत हुई है कुछ इस अंदाज में एक गलत है क्योंकि हर एक रन हर एक गेंद हर एक डॉट बॉल के बाद वो इक्वेशन बदलती है और आंकड़े बदलते हैं स्लाइस किया है हवा में जरूर लेकिन भाग्य का साथ अच्छे नजर आए थे लेकिन फाइनली वो विकेट हल्का सा मिस कर गए लाइन को जिसके चलते ऑफ स्टंप पर जाकर लगी थी वो गेंद बहरहाल आखिरी गेंद बैकफुट पर जाकर बढ़िया पुल एंड बात करेंगे एक अच्छी टीम बल्लेबाजी क्रम पर अगर नजर दौड़ाएंगे बल्लेबाजी क्रम पर अगर आप नजर दौड़ाएंगे बैटिंग कार्ड पर अगर आप नजर देखेंगे तो यहाँ से कुछ इस अंदाज में आउट करार दिए जाएंगे नहीं और ऐसे में वो बाजू की ताकत आगे तरफ गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर अलोंग द ग्राउंड रखा है गैप में जरूर है मिसफील्ड आउटफील्ड इतना तेज है कि गेंद एक कॉन्टेस्ट जो इस समय बराबरी पर नजर आता है जहां रन्स आए हैं वहीं दूसरी तरफ ये खराब गेंद पैड्स पर कलायु के साथ
LK is approaching with near about 10 run rate. That was on the leg. Full toss delivery. You can't. So now seventh overs are bowled. He has guided on the onside. And one of modern school Parakhamba Road. Away from the batter, it's a loud appeal, and that was in the day that was a low-scoring encounter. But now, good runs have scored some misfield. The square leg head is the most heaviest part in our body. So where head will go, our body will also go along. And position one wicket falls here, so definitely LKS plan will be dented. And meanwhile, one more boundary came. Chadda, he knows that this man has a potential to get wicket. And this is what we were. Seems like going down the leg. No impression on the umpire. Still projected score is hovering around 170. Where it goes. And umpire. Seems after 1 or 2 over, they might go for some hard hitting over. 29 runs he has given away so far. Give enough air, and when it's traveling, what a grip of Vash Associates advocates. At one point of time, LKS was looking they might reach a round. 149 runs on board. Batter goes long gone and bound. This time connection is made where it's traveling. 18 runs on board. Fourth one is running. Jitinder and Aman Singh. Right on their plan, down the leg in the early minutes of the play. Then they might go for the kill. 141 of 98. Fourth over is running. All wickets are intact. Wonderfully bowled at this side of LKS. So from this position, it seems like they are 20-25 runs short. It's allowed a peel and umpire. It seems like it was going over the tram line. And India's batter was look the last over of the power play and look at the asking rate going over 9. Gentle punch. But yes, no, at what this T20 is already of near about 90 to 100 and 100 minutes game. Keeper calls Raghavan. It's the end of the once again, but yes, no one. Good over is going for LKS. Wickets. A lot rely on this partnership. How they take this game deeper. And it was a from this point they're not looking for any rush and meanwhile they have played aerial took the rate is well over 10 and it was a chance. The last ball of this over and he has smartly bowled and with his smartness his team gets the wonderfully bowled came into the 56 runs on board still need 106 where it lands and 12th over is on 56 runs so far on board. A long way to cover. 106. New pair. Down the leg. And ball has ran towards the boundary. 65 runs aboard. Last ball of this over. Ashwin Sundaram once again. He made enough room. They have only one resort just to go, just to happy with the call of Samyak. And where it's landing, will it be? Yes, looks like he's in the mood of soccer play. Goes on the on. As now it goes over 16. 16th over is on, and with every dot delivery and Winning his last over of his quota, 2 wickets already to his name, 73 of 26. Beautifully bowled to cover the damage which LK has done so far. Only power hand, and this is what Vash Associates. And batsman was in double mind. And yes, runs should come in any form. In any form they come, only runs should come. And caught beautifully bowled. And yes, Vash Associates. And where it lands, it has got enough.
Wickets and LKS, and eventually it's been picked by LQS by 50 runs. As we congratulate, although it was a good fight, is being shown by Vash Associates Advocates. So let's start with the awards. Firstly, we go with the fighter of the match. It's Jitender, made 25. Mr. Jitender, please come. He also backed 2 wickets in his 4 over, gave 39 and backed 2 wickets. Getting award from our very experienced umpire from the panel, Mr. Paramjeet Singh. As a good knock by Jitender and such an all-round performance by this man. Let's come to the player of the match. Any guesses for player of the match? Yes, Raghavan sir, please come. He is also been as a top-notch performer. In his 4 overs, gave 21, back 2 wickets, made 14 runs, and also did some excellent work in fielding 2 runouts and 1 excellent catch. He did a phenomenal work. So yes, thank you, sir. Thank you all, and once again we congratulate LKS winning this match by 50 runs. And happy Dashara to everyone. And thanks all thanks to our sponsors, Ram Ratan Group, Hamdard, and Bar and Bed.